What's up, guys? In this video, I want to bring to your attention how a business owner or someone that wants a bunch of other businesses' contacts can go ahead and retrieve those contacts for free just with the power of the internet. So let's start with talking about what you're going to start out with. First thing you're going to need is an email. So I'm going to go ahead and create one, and then we'll go ahead and move on to step 2. All right, cool, guys. Once you have created your email, which I have just created, I think it's called freescrape@outlook.com. I'm gonna go over here to phantombuster.com. Once you get to phantombuster.com, you're gonna go ahead and start your free trial. I'm gonna go ahead and re-sign up to this website. And once you go ahead and sign up for a 2-week free trial, you'll be on this page, phantombuster.com/phantombuster. And then on here, you're gonna see different options for what you can use to extract leads from, and it's all gonna be free. Now, a couple things important to note is that you're only gonna have a limited amount because it is a free account. So in order to do this at scale, you're gonna go ahead and repeat that first process a bunch of different times. But we'll go ahead and check out this scraper right here. So we'll use Google Maps to search to contact data, where we can extract emails, phone numbers, and social media info. I find this one to be the most effective for me. So I'll use this flow. And then right here, you're gonna be allowed to put either keywords that it'll go through Google and try to search up for you, or what I actually personally like to do is just use the URL of a single Google Maps search. So in another window, I'll go ahead and set this up. Anyways, in another window, I can go over here to Google Maps. And look up a business that I want to go ahead and scrape. So me personally, it would be beneficial for me if I go ahead and look up Jiu-Jitsu, and then I'll put in North Dakota. In order to scrape this list, all I need to do is literally copy this page right here, put it into Phantom Busters, and then I go save. And then I want it to scrape the amount maximum. So the Google Maps only displays up to 120 results of each search. So keep that in mind. If you're working in a state with a big city, you might want to just hit that city as opposed to hitting the whole state. I don't know that that's the case in North Dakota. So I'm going to go ahead and, for my scrape right here, just save this scrape right here. And then I'll tell Phantom Busters what I need from the scrape. So if I want their socials, if I want their YouTube, if I want their phone and email, I can go ahead and just throw that in there. And then just like this, I've already started the scrape, and it's going to go ahead and work itself out for me. The machine will go into Google Maps and literally scrape this as soon as I click enable. And then now I'll come back to this page in maybe an hour or two, and everything will be scraped. If I was gonna do this for a bunch of different states, I would go ahead and set up a new email pretty much for every 200 contacts that I actually wanna scrape. So you guys can see how to get this done, and then you just rinse and repeat, and you get unlimited leads, business to business, as you can handle pretty much. And so from there, you will be able to call these people, or what have you. I'm going to show you exactly how I use my system and what system I use. So let's go ahead and get to that next part of the video real quick. All right, guys, what's going on? So basically, what I have here is my own white labeled CRM. It's called Go High Level, the platform of the CRM that I use. And they basically allow me as a marketing agency to use their software and then just rebrand it as my own. So I've created app.accessyourmarket.com underneath that kind of umbrella. And then from there, I have my own sub account dedicated just to reach out for jiu-jitsu schools, because that's like my business and where I wanted to help out as far as increase businesses. So basically, I'll be able to use that data set that I just downloaded and actually just put it into my CRM, and then my CRM will go ahead and send it automated messaging and basically follow up with all the contacts that I just created for free. In what's called my opportunities pipeline, I can actually show you what I intend on doing this and kind of walk you along the process of how this is going to work for my own agency or my own software as a service business is basically what I use. So basically, if a new person is downloaded in my contact list, I can just go ahead and tag them that I want to get them into my webinar. And then I'll go ahead and send out an email campaign to each of these leads as I've downloaded myself. And I can just literally just start emailing everybody on automatic saying, hey, my name's Chase. I do X and Y and Z for Jiu-Jitsu academies. Basically, I have a software that helps Jiu-Jitsu academies use this CRM and this software to run ads for their school, to do the same exact messaging that I'm automating for my own business right now, and to book their calendars full of new Jiu-Jitsu trials. So basically, I let someone know that if they go ahead and respond, they'll get my webinar link. If they go ahead and tap into the link, and my list of emails will obviously have those links as well, so they don't even need to respond. They just need to tap into the link at any point in time. They will sign into the webinar. Once they get into the webinar, they'll get automation saying, hey, the webinar is Monday, April 29 at 4 p.m. So can't wait to see you there. We'll have a bunch of things to show you and tell you about how you can help out your business. From there, if somebody doesn't show up, they'll get messaging to the next webinar. If someone does show up and they kind of hear what I have to tell them and how I could perhaps benefit them, or like which softwares I use so that they can go ahead and do their own thing for their own business. Basically, my webinar is going to just let people know like, hey, I use this CRM, you can too, and you can actually increase your business. If you want to work with me, you can obviously use all my preset data so that it can help you out. But you don't even have to. I'm just teaching you how you can use softwares like this to get yourself new customers. So from there, if they don't want to work with me, or if they said they want to go sign up for the software and pretty much do everything on their own, I'll just follow up with them to find out, how people are doing after the webinar. And if they go ahead and say that they want to work with me, I will get them to sign up through my software, through my website, and then they'll get taken to this purchased column where I'll basically give them access to everything I have in my software, create all the stuff for them, and they can just utilize all the systems that I use on automatic. They just make the purchase, they answer a few questions, and from there, I would build out the sub account for them, build out the landing pages, build out the messaging, build out everything like that, so that everything kind of just works and you don't have to be Einstein to figure all this out. I've pretty much done all of the laborious stuff of figuring out how to use all this for everybody, so I could just help out by allowing them to sign up with me, as opposed to just signing up with the CRM software and add-on that I use itself. I want to actually get into what I use. So first of all, you guys know layer 1 is go high level, and that allows you to have pretty much everything you see on this bar except for this last link that says access your ads. So basically, the CRM is for all follow-up, and once you have leads to contact, this CRM has like the ability of customizing until you get to a point where you don't really need to touch anything, and a system kind of just takes care of all the parts of like getting a new person into your business. But I also use UpHex, and UpHex allows me to have this feature, which allows me to give the power of actually putting an ad together and running an ad in the hands of my clients in like 3 simple steps. And it's so simple that literally you could have a kid do it. So basically, they would click this, they would find their business, and I can actually, I don't know if I can show you inside of a sub account that I actually have going, but basically they would just see a bunch of different ads that they could choose from. They choose their favorite promotion, and then that promotion, as soon as that turns on, the ads will be running, and then the ads will be funneling the leads back into the CRM, and then the CRM would go ahead and automate the people to come into the business. And so basically at a high level overview, that's what I do. To get started with me, all you would need to do is go to accessjujitsu.com/home. If you wanted to use this software to run your Jiu-Jitsu Academy, for instance, you would just go to professors, and then you could get signed up. The high level software itself is $297 a month to be able to use the UpHex feature, so that it makes it super easy to run your ads. And then the UpHex feature, if you're just running this kind of model for yourself, is $97. So at the end of the day, someone can get signed up by themselves for like $397 a month. And then to work with me, I just charge $497. If you were a gym owner, you would have new people coming into your business by just signing up to this, and then running paid ads so that your community, your local community, sees your ads and knows that you want them to come into jiu-jitsu. They would sign up to your offer, and then your automated messages would get them to actually come in, book on your schedule, and be reminded that, hey, today is jiu-jitsu. Let's go ahead and get you to come in a couple minutes early so you can get all checked out and signed up, and we'll give you the full tour and everything like that. So hopefully I made this make sense for everybody and showed you why, scraping business to business leads could be important and how it could save you a bunch of money. But yeah, that's the model that I've been doing as of lately. I've just been creating new emails, scraping the said lists of Google Maps, and then funneling all of those people into my automation so I can let everybody know about my webinar, and that they could pretty much use my software to help them find new jiu-jitsu students. And so if this helps you run your agency, or if this helps you run your jiu-jitsu academy, I'd be super stoked to hear about it. Let me know in the comments below if you need any other topics addressed. And I can't wait to make another video for you guys. Thanks.